line bound again. Yeah, the voyage never done. Smokey smoking prophecy written in the sun.
Thank you, Smoke Man Pooh, for another banger. Grand Line Bound, One Piece, Manga Chapter 1170. It's your captain speaking. Pack your bags. We're headed to Laughtale. Let's go. Alright, the cover page shows Jinbei as a ticket clerk for a Neo train. Serving bentos for the little kids, man. But I like how Jinbei got that Granny Kokoro C-Train conductor outfit, you know? Shout out to Granny Coco.
Mama, I love you.
Matter of fact, shout out to all my fishman niggas, you heard?
P.O.P. all the time. Right, these all good pimp boy, baby, for life.
Onto the chapter, though. We see Ragnar, and he crashes into a pillar after Loki dodges it. And Loki demands to know who the fuck threw that shit.
What you say?
I said, whoever threw that paper, your mom's a hoe.
He continues to head towards the devil fruit, only to hear like squeaking noises coming from Ragnar. He's like, what the fuck? Ragnar causes the entire floor to begin collapsing from its weight. But of course, Loki avoids falling. Plot armor. Now we go back to the guards and Harald, who proclaims that Loki's efforts to eat the devil fruit will fail because no one has been actually able to eat the fucking son of a bitch due to Ragnar, you know? Ragnar serves as the guardian of the devil fruit and it attacks anyone it deems unworthy of eating it. Now, Harald believed that with his current strength as a knight of God, he would be able to make Ragnar submit, but man, you're probably a slime bag, bro. You're really a slime bag. I wonder if Luffy would have been able to pick it up. Very interesting. But yeah, Harald, you ain't making nothing submit.
Bow down. When I'm west with plans. Bow down.
Cause I ain't a hater like you. Bow down to a nigga that's greater than you. Alright, my bad. Now just then he's attacked by Gaban and Shanks, with both of them noticing that the wounds that they had just inflicted on him are causing a great deal of pain, and they're recovering a little bit slowlier, if that makes sense.
That fingerprints and all, you are so dumb. You are really dumb. For real.
If they deliver enough consecutive hits, they can take that nigga down, bro. Fuck that nigga. You going? It's like timber, man. You just gotta chop at that bitch. My bad. Where was I? My bad. Fuck. I get hype, bro. Oh yeah, my bad. Gaban tells Shanks that the one thing that God's knights or knights of God are weak to are Supreme King's hockey, you know. And then back then, like, these motherfucking knights kept chasing these niggas. They kept chasing the Roger Pirates, you know. They try to take Shanks back. Gaban and them niggas would just attack them motherfuckers with Supreme King's hockey and just wear their shit out. And they'd be like, oh, all right, I'm out. Like, you know, they would flee. Bitch ass niggas. Oh, bitch ass niggas. Yeah, it was a wrap, man. They had to flee. Skedaddle.
Skedaddle! Get the fuck out of here! Get the fucking moving, dog! Get fucking daddle!
Now, Shanks tells Gaban that he wants to save Harald, but Gaban says that Loki is their only hope of stopping him. We need that nigga to eat the devil fruit, especially after what your punk ass told us about these niggas being immortal. I want to see, oh man, this devil fruit has to be sick. I can't wait. I can't fucking wait. I digress. Let's continue. Now, Loki tries to force Ragnar to move, but it refuses, so the two catch fades right there, right on sight, and Ragnar ends up destroying Loki's hammer. After that, Ragnar transforms into a squirrel, a fucking squirrel, you know, with like a hammer on its head. Kind of looks like an anvil if you ask me, but whatever. But Lil Buddy's all fucked up, you know what I mean? That head-on collision with Loki's hammer really mashed his shit back as well, you know? He wasn't like hella... He wasn't just destroying hammers out of nowhere, like, you know what I'm saying?
Darling, you have no idea what's possible.
Now, we see Harald fuck some more shit up, but we go back to Ragnar, and he decides to let Loki eat the son of a bitch fruit. And, of course, he does. He's like, shit, yum. But, congratulations, Oda Sensei. Like, this has to be the smallest illustration of a fucking devil fruit I've ever seen in my life, bro. That shot, I was like, what the fuck? I could barely make it out. Kudos to you, man. Kudos to you. We see Loki start to transform, and if you thought we'd be getting a fucking full devil fruit reveal, then you're dead wrong, pal. Whatever this shit is, it's fucking gargantuan. Like, we see it tower over these giant guards. I mean, don't get me wrong, Loki's always been bigger than most giants, but damn, he makes these little niggas look like tuntatas. You feel me? Loki transforms just in time, because Shanks and Gaban, they're struggling against Harald, you know. Because you guys gotta remember, this nigga got Supreme King Haki too. Shit. He ain't just a regular guy's knight. This nigga got some shit too. Loki confronts Harald in his transformed state and defeats his ass, like, with ease almost. like shit, man. You gotta check this panel out right here. And if you can't make out what the fuck's going on, Loki is grabbing his pops by the fucking melon, man. We could see a little bit right here at the bottom, but what we're seeing is a shadow that's casted onto a wall by these two. So, pretty neato trick by Oda Sensei. It's a great way of conveying what's going on without giving away too much, I guess. Harald regains his senses, and he acknowledges that Loki could also use Supreme King's Haki as, you know, his son. You know, bro got that fucking blood of a conqueror's in him. And honestly, every time I hear the word conqueror, I always think of my own video. I hate to, like, you know, glaze myself, but I'm telling you guys, we're gonna see a fucking better version of this fucking Haki. The word conqueror just doesn't, it just seems fucking rudimentary, man. Especially for Luffy. Luffy ain't a fucking conqueror, dog. I'm telling you guys. I'm telling you. It doesn't have to be called Liberation Haki, but I'm telling you, man. I'm fucking telling you guys, bro. I cooked with that one, man. I cooked. That's why he's the GOAT.
That's why he's the MVP. That's why he's the GOAT. The GOAT.
Where was I? Fuck, man, I digress bad. I forget where the fuck was I. Oh, with only a little bit more time left, losing control, like, Harald once again asks Loki to finish him off. He's like, nigga, I'm about to transform back. You need to fucking gut me, son. Harald knows he's beyond saving, man. He's beyond saving. And, like, I love this part right here. Loki's like, hey, yo, you were just under control. Pops, like, chill, nigga. We gonna break this little spell. Right there, Harald clarifies, like, no, nigga, this covenant, bro, It didn't just, like, make me a fucking mindless robot, bro. This shit was changing my thoughts, nigga. I felt like a motherfucking god, bro. And honestly, hearing this shit, fuck, man. This Domini Reversey shit, it's not good if it's literally changing the way you think, bro. Fuck. Cause then I think about Dory and Bragi. Them niggas about to be evil type niggas. Shit, bro.
What did he say?
Them niggas about to be evil type niggas.
Now, Harald tells Loki that he has what it takes to lead Elbaf, and he asks if he can get along, you know, with his brother, stop beefing like little bitch-ass niggas, and just get along, bro, grow up. And Loki calls him the worst for making him kill him like this. He's like, bro, why the fuck you making me do this, bro? Where the fuck is Harald? He's your golden boy. I ain't trying to slam your bitch-ass out. Not like this, bro. I wanted to do it on my terms, bruv. Fuck. I love this fucking part, though. Harald tells Loki that he wanted to thank him about Ida. He tells him that he knew why Loki burned down the brewer's village, you know, where his mom was, his mom's village, her hometown and shit. He's like, bro, I know why you burnt that shit down. I know why. They poisoned Ida, bro. Them bitch-ass niggas poisoned Ida, so I don't blame you, man. Fuck them niggas. But he also tells him, like, despite it being a stupid-ass decision because it didn't bring back Ida, it didn't do anything, but, you know, he still tells him that he was moved on how much Loki loved Ida. So that was pretty sick. I like this little conversation between them. But, you know, it wouldn't last for too long because the Covenant starts to take over. Loki tells Harald that he won't forgive him for making him do this. But nobody gives a fuck, nigga. You gotta do what the fuck you gotta do, bro. Shut up, okay? As a real dad, he just says, I love you too, man. Shit. Just do it, man. Stop your bitching. Now, Loki treats his father just like the subscribe button, and he fucking unleashes a devastating attack on him with Ragnir that shatters him to pieces, bro. Now, this would leave Loki distraught as he remembers Harald's last words to him about how the most important thing is securing their people's future and making sure they all eventually subscribe to Grand Line Bound, motherfuckers! Toodaloo!
We sailing through the smoke. We headed for Laughtale, so get your punk ass on the boat. Smokey smoking the competition, it ain't fair. Smoking all the way to Laughtale and liberating every island on the way there. Justice in his lungs, iron in his stare. Manga chapter review, every panel break it down. Oda ink heavy, every page sacred now. Yeah, yeah. Grand line bound again. Yeah, the voyage never done. Smokey smoking prophecy written in the sun.